Hi guys, welcome to Rateitzim, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Thank you.
Stop it! Yo, Shetan, tell us, Abiza, let's do it.
Mulega na titiene na kusangala la chapi Osati tisidenyana Chiko ipapa Chamuno roera na ipapa
Amuna kuneza na chikazi changa hapana
Chinja impaka Esingo ekurisa na
Hi guys, I'm TC from Rateitzim. So today I want to do an album review of Gango, the album by Freeman, the HKD Doctor or the Boss. So, well, for those who don't understand Shona, maybe I might try to make it easier for you by understanding what Gango really is. Gango is like a complete package of meat. Like we're saying, you have chicken inside, you have beef inside, you have pork inside, you have sausage inside, etc. The idea behind the Gango album, it was like, Freeman was trying to say, I'm giving you a package, a full package of meat. That is, you can get chicken inside, you can get beef inside, you can get pork inside, as you wish. So yeah, Freeman, the HKD Boss, he launched his album on the 25th of August. That was on a Saturday, and he brought an album. Of course, here in Zimbabwe, we can say it's the most trending album, I can say, because I didn't really quite get any album that was ever produced in Zimbabwe in 2019 that is buzzing, but we have single songs that have been buzzing from different artists. But album, Freeman is really buzzing with his new song called Ngaibake. So going back to the Gango issue, you'd realize that his songs, like especially the most buzzing song, Ngaibake, it has a feel of sungura, it has a feel of rumba, it has a feel of dancehall, which means that he really quite get us on that one, on the Gango part. So he did the Gango part of producing something that is everything inside that we can dance to. Okay, so guys, before I get into it, please allow me to go change. I'm coming from church. Thank you.
Okay.
Simplex music.
Okay. Gango, uyanji wakasenga niskwa. Akaniti doctor,
Okay guys, the first track is Gango, which is the title track of the album. The title track of the album is actually talking about how he's delivering the Gango of it, like how he's delivering the package that he's talking about. So on his first verse, he talks about not giving people raw meat. Now simply what we're saying is, when we're saying that he's not supposed to give people raw meat, he's trying to say that I can give you an unfinished or uncooked project. He has to take time to cook the project. Like for a couple of years, I've been noticing with the Zim dancehall that a lot of people have been producing raw songs, like raw albums. You can actually listen to an album from the first song to the 14th song. I'm talking about 14 songs of raw content. We're talking about poor lyrics, poor rhymes, poor everything, poor recording. But with Freeman, well, I can say this is a good thing because he's talking about not producing bad music, not producing a bad song. Okay, let's just listen to the last part of the song so that we can move to the next. You see, with his songs, what he's trying to say is that he's entrusted by his fans that he's going to produce nice songs. So he's been entrusted to go for a mission to bring good songs. Well, thank you for this song. We can go to the next one.
Yeah. I know good teacher paradana kafa. Na chema zangu. One Munhu. Yes, guy.
Simplex music.
Take it take me say sabandane kafa. Definitely. Muruda muno da wani muno uno da danai. Ano kuti tija parazana kafa. Uo singa konde nai. Ano ita uwe muno kwai. Wani muno uno da danai. Take me say sabandane kafa. Uo singa konde nai. Love you pisa saka janya L-I-K-E. Kana une anoguda anoguti T-A-T-Y-E. Jukoko usamu C-M-S-M L-I-F-E. Mubatebo, mubatebo, mupe L-O-V-E. Murambe muri mese, utamara ku-E-N-D.
Okay, the next song is One Munhu. Like, well, what he's trying to say here is that in life you have to have one partner whom you want to live for the rest of your life with. So he says, Murudo muruda munu one, wamuruda nai, anoguti shakara zanatafa. So he's saying like the vows, like wedding vows, when you're saying, I want one person I can live with for the rest of my life. So what Freeman is trying to say here is saying, he then puts on the line that says, take message, sabana negafa. So as we all know that Winky D and Banda have been working together for quite some time, and you realize that other artists have changed their managers. Some have taken different managers, like they've taken vocal of Jordan, some have taken other artists, some have changed, I don't know how many artists, but Winky D and Banda have been together for quite some time, which shows that you can be committed to one person and you can go far with that person. So it's trying to put, it's more like a metaphor, it's more like a comparison of marriage and sticking to one partner who can make you successful, because we all know that Winky D is successful because he has good management. So Freeman is trying to say that these are the prerequisites of having a partner of your life. So he's saying that put it like if she calls you daddy, which is what he said. And actually he also mentioned that put a ring on the finger of that person if you have noticed that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. So now let's move to the next song, because this was a very nice song from Freeman, and I can give you 7 out of 10 in this song.
Ngoma iyo, nechema zangu. Ngoma ya iyo, HKD iyo.
Simplex music.
Mudanzi, hanzi yarira ngoma iyo. Bari kuisimisa ngoma iyo. Ma DJ baitaka ngoma iyo. Mageto yuzi bari kuida ngoma iyo. Yarira ngoma iyo. Bari kuisimisa ngoma iyo. Ma DJ baitaka.
Okay, this song I can confirm that Freeman was prophesying Ngaibake, because it's that song that is buzzing the same way that he's trying to describe. Because he's trying to say, when he says Ngoma Iyo, actually Ngoma in Zimbabwe, it's like a song. Okay, let me just put it as a song, right? So what he's saying is, who has made that song? This song is buzzed in the streets, it's in the club, everybody's looking for the song. And that's exactly what's happening to this song that is hitting the airwaves right now, Ngaibake. Like, it's buzzing everywhere. You get into a taxi, they're playing Ngaibake. If you go down, you go into a bar, Ngaibake. You go to the radio, Ngaibake. See, so he was really putting out there his song that was that is actually playing right now, that is buzzing right now, in a way. So let's listen to the last part and see if we can rate it.
Haya bavexa ngoma iyo, mageto yusi bari kutamba ngoma iyo. Ma HK baba ngonzwa voice vega bava vati ndechi galisi ngoma iyo. Ona yakufarira dzinonziyo, kana mabebi bari kuida ngoma iyo. Mane kodo yavasuwisa ngoma iyo, ari kuti dairi yavo ngoma iyo.
Okay, if anyone has been noticing that Zimbabwe has been very, very productive in terms of music when the year is about to end. Actually, I can say every country, because people want to get into the festive season in style. So with Freeman here, he's talking about the song cutting all age groups. He's talking about the songs cutting all areas, the girls, the ghetto youths, the radios, the haters, you know, the haters music being outlisted from the charts, you know, because of his song. So we're talking about a song that is going to outclass other songs. That's what he was referring to. So now I can give this song a 6 out of 10.
In the dojo.
Mwari wangu ndewe mamirago, bari Ndinofirapo, ndewe mamirago, Ndinofirapo.
Okay, now this song is more like a testimonial. If you understand the people who are singing this song, this is a choir that is under Prophet Walter Magaya from PhD Ministries. They're called the Yadah Voices. So it's a gospel song that Freeman did. Now basically what this song is trying to say is, just because of your grace, he's talking to the Lord, just because of your grace, the things that I have done in life without even sweating, I'm getting them because you let that happen. So why should I leave you, God? So when he says Ndinofirapo, he's saying, I will die with you. So that's exactly what this song is all about. So he's saying, Ndinofirapo, I'll die with you. So let's listen to the other side of the song. But I can recommend you to listen to this part. It's very awesome. Like Freeman here, he did something that is different. And I love how he tried to merge the choir and the dancehall flavor into it. And it sounded so different. Like you can actually say it's different from other songs that you have ever heard. Song. I can confirm that if people were to listen to songs in this album, you'd realize that this was going to be the best song of the album, because there is an art that he presented, and wow, Freeman HKD Boss. Okay, this one I'm going to give an 8 out of 10.
Ano kudazi attitude ano kuratidza ndekuti tonke samumanikidze pazvinhu zvake ita yako yeho ita yako.
Now if you understand very well how societies have developed and they've changed, you realize that in a way nowadays cheating has become a norm. So Freeman here is trying to talk about the only solution to dealing with a person who doesn't care about you is to leave. So what Musiye actually means is that leave that person, leave him, leave her, or whatever, right? So in this song, he's trying to put out a statement that says, Musiye, leave. So with this, he's talking about whereby a person is trying to put effort into a relationship, but someone doesn't see the value of the effort that is being put, and it's causing you to feel like, I guess I have to let go of the relationship. Now, this is exactly what Freeman is talking about in this song. And it's quite a nice song, and I can confirm that this is one of his best songs in this album. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Pawadarika wakonzeresa rusha, una varume vese vari kushamba, matsva moyo vatadza kuzvibata, wakanyai mama.
Now in Zimbabwe, there is a kind of culture that people have created, especially those who are in the public sector of transport or business. In Shona, they call them the windies. These people, when a girl is beautiful or is dressed in a very nice way, when they pass by, they start whistling, they start making noise and saying, wow, this girl is beautiful and all that. So Freeman is trying to put out a sense that was put by the likes of Ekon on the song called Dangerous, the likes of Japreza when he did Watora Mari, the likes of Winky D, Iwiwoshora, and Boom Beto, Wadodeza Msika. So the thing is, with Freeman here, he tries to put out a scenario of a girl who is coming out and he is doing the description. So he's saying, when you passed by, you've caused commotion with the people because they saw that you are beautiful. And what do you really use on your face because you look so glowing? So that's a kind of way that he's trying to describe the girl. So in the Shona way, he's saying that people are blowing their whistles because of you passing by. So yeah, it's a nice song, but I will give it a 5 out of 10.
Moyo wangu injini inoda makanika, anosiva basa kwete party time, ndomu wana kupiko makanika, burisa mapepa ndioni
Dini makanika, tora nguva unyato nitarisa.
So now here, Freeman used a very unique way of putting out his song. And in this way, he's likening himself to a vehicle. And his heart is an engine. But then he's asking now, he's looking for a mechanic, who is actually in literal sense, the Makanika of the song. So when he's saying, I'm looking for a mechanic, he's trying to say, I want a lady who can fix me. And you know, even since biblical times, we know that women have always been good fixers, or we can say helpers. So in a way, Freeman is trying to say, Ndilikuda Makanika. So it's sounding like Freeman is on a path of choosing the right woman for himself who can take care of him. So Bounty Lisa now is coming saying that I am the one you are looking for, and I can provide you with the credentials of who I really am. So now let's listen to the part whereby Bounty Lisa is coming up with the credentials and showing what she can do to fix him, or to maintain him, or to service him, whatever you can call it.
Lokuta engine overhaul, my injector manyoane kufema now. Shikaramba tota engine tayago now. Ninde ma tactics over no temba now.
So she comes in and tells Freeman that don't worry about all these things. I'll service you into what you have to be. Like, you know, it's kind of a unique way of putting out. Like, imagine talking about a human being than a vehicle. Okay, I understand that a lot of vehicles need servicing, so, well, Freeman, a good one on that. So I will rate it as an 8 out of 10.
Sunshine,
Sunshine.
zimwe nguva pane paunomuka kuseni usina pawa ombozifunza ndini ani. Andina chinhu vanoti andina breni, pane angade here kunzi anotamba neni. Wangu uzazvitarisire pasi achinodiwa chete kufuga mabati.
Now this song is a prayer of those who are not really waking up every morning and aiming at something, then hit the target. So in a way, Freeman is talking about a very dire situation. Like, I can really confirm that a lot of people are going through that, especially considering the Zimbabwean situation, whereby you're getting into a situation, you go to town, you get to hustle, you go for a hustle, you do something, you go to work, trying to have 1 or 2, 3 targets, and then it doesn't work. So Freeman is now saying you should put a word of prayer. So in a way, he's saying Hoyo. Well, Hoyo means there he or she is. So yeah, it's still one and the same thing, because he's talking about the troubles that the same person is going through, and he's trying to give up. He can't go on anymore. So with Freeman now, he's saying, please give him energy, give him the will to live to the next day, give him the energy, let him rest because his troubles are so many. So it's a good song. So I will give it a 7 out of 10.
Njeri mugeta yuteri kumira mirao, pamwe zvinobuda pamwe zvinondirambira, ona kufura ziso kwakaita avo kutarisa zvisiri zvavo.
Mudzanga. Mudzanga is a cigarette in the Shona context. Now, a cigarette, when you pull it, it burns, right? So he's likening the hate of some people. I don't know his life, but I'm pretty sure that we can all relate that every person has some people who just hate you for no reason. So Freeman here is talking about some people who are hateful to the point of him, metaphorically speaking, likening the same hate to that of a burning cigarette. Wow, that kind of hurt is too much. It's too much hurt. So he's saying, these people, I'm a ghetto youth who's trying to rise up. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to make 1 or 2 songs. But these people would never appreciate what I do because they feel hateful to everything that I do. They hate me. Now let's listen to this part and then regret it. Now, if you really understand Freeman from his previous productions, he once did a song called Ndinofirapo. So when he's talking about Ndinofirapo, he's still addressing the same thing of him not hating anyone, but people coming back to hate him. So he's saying that he's actually kind of prophesying, or he's giving a prognosis of what was going to transpire after he launches his album. So he's saying before they even hear that there's an album, people are already hating. So there are some people who just hate for the sake of hating. So that's what he's trying to say. He's saying they just heard that there's an album, now they're hating, they're already dissing. So that's what he's putting out. And for this song, I can give it a good 8 out of 10.
Chico ipapa, chamunoroera na ipapa.
Amuna kunezana, chikazi changa hapana.
Chinja impaka, esingo ekurisana.
Titambe tikitaka, pressure topasi yana sepaka.
Sakanga ibake, nguwe kupaya ya chondio. Sakanga
this song I can say is the real definition of the Gango album. You know why? Because this song is a fusion of rumba, it's a fusion of danzo, and it's a fusion with sungura. Wow, nice job Freeman and Alick Macheso. So you see, this song is legendary because it is a legend inside it. It is Macheso, who is the best sungura artist in Zimbabwe. So in this song, what they're trying to say is that they are saying when we get to a party, we need to make it burn. That's what it means, Ngaibake. We need to make it burn. Like, you know, when people are in a club or in a party, they're trying to get happy, but then there's some people who are trying to fight. So he's saying, don't fight, let us get happy, let us get going. And even if you watch the video, you realize that there is Mighty T and Madam Boss who have been having a beef for quite some time. But then this was more like the unification of their relationship when they were saying, Chico Chamugurove and Papa, why are you fighting? Why are you battling? Why are you trying to do fisticuffs when you're supposed to be happy? So that's the whole sense of the song that says, Ngaibake, let it burn. Let people be happy and be merry. That's the song. And guys, this song, I'm gonna give it a fresh 8 out of 10. Well done, Freeman. And now getting to the overview or the overall album ratings, well, I can say the songs were well balanced, and I like that Freeman put it well, and I enjoyed every bit of the songs, every bit of the collection that she has put out. And it's quite nice that Freeman has done something that is different, and I can surely comment before, maybe, I don't know who's going to put out an album, probably the Gaffer, but I can really confirm that this is the best album of 2019 so far. So Freeman, for your album, I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10. Thank you so much for this album. And guys, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it, please. Peace out.